Right, good morning, welcome along. It's the day before, day before Christmas. And you know what that means? Well, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, which means that everybody should have everything done. Your tree should be out, your decorations should be up, you should have all the food, all prepped and prepared, and you shouldn't be worrying about a blooming thing. But most of us will be panicking, we'll all be going shopping, we'll all be spending a fortune. Me included. I'm going to Marks and Spencer's today to buy some jolly nice stuff. Yes. I'm glad to report that my daughter Siobhan, she's got that strep throat. Her doctor, good old Dr. Paul, and my doctor, relieved her with 5 antibiotic tablets like horse pills. Tracy bought her some nice cough medicine and it seems to be working anyway. She sat up yesterday night and slept on the sofa in the front room that we've got upstairs. So she does feel a lot better about it. I wish I could say that I feel festive, because I don't. I don't feel at all right in myself. I don't feel like... I know I've got friends. As I said to you before, I worked at Bun Leisure, as it was, for over 20 years. And you'd think that some of them would still like to know me. But for the last 2 years, I've only seen a couple of people, and they don't even come to say hello, and say anything you need, or is there anything that Tracy and Siobhan need? Because obviously they know that I can't get out and I can't do any work. And I just feel useless, especially when it comes towards my lovely Tracy. I mean, if you actually come and lived here or stayed here for a few nights, you'd see this squalor that she's living in. I mean, her bed is in the front room. I went out and bought her a single bed because she was sleeping on the settee for nearly a year. She slept on the settee, and that's only because she can make sure that I'm all right. It shouldn't be like that. You'd think that people would look after you, or better still, because you've worked and you've paid into the system for all these years, that when it comes to you requiring a bit of help, you would get some. But no, I don't come from Rwanda, or I don't come from Poland, or, Polish ain't too bad anymore. Neither are Slovakians, but the rest of them, you know where they come from. The ones that are at bloody Manston down by Broadstairs and Margate, claiming political asylum. They wouldn't know a war if it hit them in the face. They wouldn't know a bit of work if it hit them in the face either. But never mind. We got a few bits yesterday. I got a letter from the hospital telling me that I've got to go on the 5th of January now to have this stoma looked at properly to make sure there's nothing untoward going on down below. And next year, believe you me and Tracy, it doesn't matter so much about Siobhan because she'll be way 19, getting on for 20 this time next year. And if she doesn't want to come, she wants to be with whoever, that's completely up to her. But me and Tracy won't be here for Christmas next year. If I have to put my little feelers out and find us a nice disabled place far away from anywhere that, there's carers there that can cook for us and wrap our presents up and presents. Yeah, that's another thing. Buying stuff for the lovely wife. What do you get the woman that needs nothing but has everything? You know what I mean? What did you buy your other half? Anything nice? Are you lucky to have another half? I do apologise to people who are listening, like poor Danzo and Graham. I know you lost your partners over the last couple of years, and poor old Graham lost his dad the other week. So he lost 2 in 1 year. Last year, or this year, is probably not one of the best years that he's going to remember for a long time. Anyway, I'm glad to say that I got back in contact with Mummy and my brother, and I'm going to carry on the tradition of keeping them going. got to do it. I've got to get hold of my Sophie as well, my cousin. Not my cousin, my niece. Yeah, I've got to get in contact with her. She's got to come and stay with me for a while. And tell me all about her life and what she's doing now. Because apparently I found out off her big brother that she's in Amsterdam. I don't know if she's there for Christmas or not. But, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to go. Because it's getting on for 5.5 minutes that I've been blabbering on. You're going to have your breakfast. Do what you're ever going to do. As I said, all go out and spend all that lovely money that you've saved up all year just to spend today. And we'll talk to you tomorrow and tell you how happy we are in the Davidson household. Love to you all. Ta-ra.